Looking back now, I can see that my life began the day that I left America for the unknown of Africa and the work God would call me to. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Isaiah 30, verse 21. My name is Stephanie, and my journey hasn't always been easy, and the path hasn't always been clear and straight, but through it all, there has always been a voice behind me guiding and teaching and encouraging me over these last 7 years of navigating life in Africa as a full-time missionary. My walk with the Lord changed back in 2013 when I finally accepted that surrendering my life to Jesus wasn't the only thing that I needed to do to see positive change happen in my life. With the encouragement from the Life Center, I connected with my Hope Church family in the form of serving with Hope Kids, with the choir, and then also got connected to a ladies' small group. It was through these connection points that I unexpectedly found myself on the mission field with the Zambia outreach from Hope. I knew that God was asking me to go, so that yes was pretty easy in spite of my fears, because to go and say yes was to be obedient, and to say no and stay was disobedient. So I packed my life up and I flew to South Africa. I was always shy to share the gospel, so when I found myself in a remote Malawian village with the task of sharing the gospel, I told the Lord, "You have to show up today. I cannot do this, so if you're not with me, I'm going right back to bed." And of course, he showed up, directed every step and moment, and somehow found myself standing in the middle of this village marketplace, sharing the gospel to a crowd of people and seeing handfuls of Malawians giving their lives to the Lord. Only Jesus. A year later, I found myself in this opportunity I was not expecting at all, but God did. He directed me to an opportunity that would utilize my professional skills from the hospitality industry on the Strip, right here in Las Vegas, and my missions experience from South Africa in the form of this startup hotel in Zambia. Urban Bliss Hotel is an income-generating activity for ministries and missionaries in Africa, while also being this training facility to equip Zambians with little to no experience within the hospitality industry. And during my 3.5 years there, God's lesson for me was to keep my eyes really fixed on Him, with the blinders on to block out all distractions and to really focus on Jesus. We developed and operated the hotel with God at the center. I found that the workplace proved to be a great mission field, filled with opportunities to share my faith and walk through life with the individual employees. The last 7 years of overseas missions has meant everything to me. And Hope Church family, it would not have been possible without your support. I have experienced undeniable change in my view of life, people, and purpose. I have seen the Lord reach into dark places and save His lost children. More than anything, I have learned that God wants to use every bit of who we are to help build His kingdom. No matter who you are or what you do, you have a valuable part to play in the mission of God. So for now, as I take time to rest, reset, and prepare for what's next, I want to fix my eyes on Jesus, love people He brings into my life, and make sure that they know how much God really loves them. Even though I have lots of questions about my future, I am confident that if I listen to Jesus, He will guide.